See what you made me do?
It's a much smaller team, much more athletic.
And they will bring it up quicker than they did a year ago. That was nearly stolen by Jimmy. Paul George, he hangs and fires and scores. Paul George using the screen at the top.
I'll tell you what, Indiana is playing at a fast pace.
Yeah, they are. Here's Paul George, just walked into a three. Ball batted back out. George, Bucky whips one down.
That leg looks okay to me. Woo!
Wow.
Man.
Paul George.
Welcome back, PG-13.
Hit with 4:47 left to play in the first quarter. And a whistle and an offensive foul on Aaron Brooks as he slammed into Paul George. And a technical foul on Aaron Brooks. Paul George will shoot the technical free throw. Noah checks in. Powell comes out. Monte Ellis drive, flips it up and scores. Nice move on the dead run.
Turnover.
Whip back.
Oh my
Paul
goodness.
George long three, and he buried it. That was nice
small
passing
ball
there.
The team brings that. They can switch everything.
Another turnover. Lead pass to Paul George. Wheels in, lost the handle on it, got it back, lost it again, tracked it down.
You gotta get out there on it.
And then fires the shot and
Oh
scores.
my goodness. You gotta hustle out there to him.
He's playing by 10. They have had that. Paul George. George trying to bounce off Butler and scores.
I'll tell you what, he's back.
He's a shot. That was
He's back.
the lane. Hooks one up too hard. And the rebound. Taken down by Indiana with 16 seconds left now.
Joe's just got to shoot that a little softer.
Now Paul George walks it out toward the timeline, begins his dribble against Taj into the lane. Little fadeaway jumper is good.
So that's a luxury to have right there with him.
And left it short. The rebound to Indiana. They've got numbers as they come hard. Paul George shot no. And a whistle and a very late one.
You know what? You're going to call it on that end. On this end.
Mentioned was Paul George. You were anxious to see him play, and he didn't disappoint.
Well, he's back, Neil. I mean, he's got 15 points here in the first half, 6 of 12 from the field. He's got 3 rebounds. He's played a little bit of small forward.
He scores in the first half. Paul George with 15. Ellis and Mahimi behind him, and then Mirotic with 11. Jimmy puts it on the floor into the lane. Little hesitation jumper, and George with the rebound. ChicagosPlate.UnitedCenter.com or visit the Bulls app. Big defender against Butler, and at the other end, Butler defensively on Paul George. And there they are, right there together. Drive George, scoop, miss, but a foul called. So he tried to come right back at the free throw line.
Bird and Frank Vogel moving him to the power forward spot on some.
Snell dances back, missed it. Rebound tapped out to the corner. Paul George runs it down.
It's good to see that he's out on the court.
There's a defense. Oh, that's a terrific defense in that matchup as Paul George.
The discussion with LeBron James and Kevin Durant. Again, good to see him back and recover from that. You hate to see a guy go down with injury, especially during the offseason as he was playing with Team USA, wide open.
In the air and buried it. That's a 3 by Paul George. Aaron Brooks to Noah, knocked away and stolen by Paul George.
You get back, he's wide open.
There's Miles again. That one won't go, but the long rebound to Paul George.
This year, Knicks will be much better.
Paul George trying to get right on in and drew the foul.
Tuesday, October 27th, when the Bulls tip off their 50th season against the Cleveland Cavaliers The Bulls and Bud Light present
Taj, a fake and a jumper. Brooks that time, and then Paul George on the second.
So we talk about help side defense.
22 points in the game, make it 23.
Shot clock.
Drive it. Fall away jumper in it, no good. You got to drive the ball.
You know they're going to try to foul you. Put some pressure on him. Oh, left and wide open.
George for three, rattles that down. A 3-point field
Wow.
goal, 101-94.
Still not a game left.